Alright. Hello. Hello, everyone. My name's not me. Alright. Let's do this. Real big man world. Alright, so why don't we take a look at what we're going to do today? Do I want to make. Yeah. So, we're going to track down my redstone farm. Anyway, no, we're going to track down this little guy in my world. Then we're going to build this structure. It's not terribly complicated. I tried my own little experiments with this, but it doesn't really work with pressure plates, as you can see. It works fine with the observers, but it does not work well with the pressure plate, which is unfortunate. And right now I don't have the brain power to figure out why that is, but well, I know why that is, but it's just not. Anyways, so I'll be making this system hopefully 1-to-1. Generally know how it works, so it goes over like that, which turns that to that to that. Okay, and it pushes those pistons. Okay, so it's not a terribly complicated redstone system. Up here, kind of just if I wanted to, turn it all just in rotten meat, I would just put a dripstone at the bottom of it, and it would just turn it all into rotten meat, and it would not be an issue. So I'd be able to AFK at it for like hours and hours if I wanted to, and get a crap ton of rotten meat. And yeah. Then all this does is turn it on or off, which I could just walk away if I want it off, but I do like this system either way. Though, to be honest, I kind of want to hide this piece of redstone. So I could just move that out and then put it that way. And that would hide it pretty well because I would only see that. So, anyways, that's the plan. So let's go do it. And then obviously the rest of that stuff is just, anyways, yeah. I don't think you guys have noticed, but I made some expansions. I expanded the inventory here. Interesting. So it hasn't fully backlogged here yet. But it's fully backlogged here. That's for sure. But that makes sense. It needs to overflow this chest first for it to fully fill up. Yeah. So that should give me a lot more. Do I need that much? No. But do I need this much wood? Oh yeah. Yeah, I do. And this turns off this hopper that's behind it. Because I wanted to. Because when these chests are full, it will just start spewing out material into the middle here, and I don't want that to happen after AFKing for a while. Which I did, as you can tell, these chests are almost full. Luckily, if it does get full, that's fine. And then I expanded the slime inventory because, as you can see, I am producing a healthy amount of slime. Do I need that much slime for my projects? Oh, probably not. But it's good to have because I want it. I want that slime. And the potions are going strong too. So, am actually be good to know how much is actually in there. I know it's not low because there are more than 9 at least. Okay, so that's 9, 5, 5. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, plus 9. Plus 20, plus 17, plus 6. If I'm doing that mental math right. Yeah, it's 26. So, yeah. So, I did some minor renovations. And I have all these potion stands for filling up the slime. And I should really increase that. But to be honest, I'm not making that much potions that I'm needing. When I start automating the potion making, obviously, where there's so many golems out here. Okay. So, there is a cat. There are 2 cats in there. Alright. I thought I saw a third. Alright, time to switch this off. Because what I need to do is I need to locate the the little area that the spawner's at. So I'm gonna go do that. And I should have torches on it already. Oh yeah, I need to automate those farms too. That's fine. I know it's in this forest. Where is it? I don't know. I just ran from this forest, that's all I know. And I dug out of it, so it is within a connection of caves. It's not there, because that's not man-made. Should probably use like a sweep pattern, to be honest. Simply because I haven't chopped down this entire forest. Should I chop down this entire forest? Probably not. But I'm gonna. Actually, I probably don't need to. Okay. That tells me nothing about what's over here. It just tells me that I go that way to go home. I didn't live stream getting out of here. Getting out of it, so can't just go look for it. That tells me that I go that way to go home. And finding a 2 dirt block hole is not easy. Okay, so I swept like that, and it's time to sweep like this. Pretty sure it was in this forest. I wish I made a pillar, to be honest. But I didn't have a lot of time to do that, simply because it was nighttime and I was being chased by the equivalent of the entire budget of the US military in terms of monsters for whatever the fuck reason, right? Yeah. Uh, to be honest, I'm just tempted to cut down this entire forest to find it. And I think that'd be funny. Hello, sheep. Interesting. I'm really seeing it. Which is interesting, because it was here somewhere. Nope, that's just weird generation. Okay. Honestly, I should have done this searching on my own. I knew where it was. It's been a while since I initially found it, so it's kind of difficult to remember exactly where it was. It is nice having that big wood farm. Now I have plenty of wood for chests, which means more hoppers, which means more farms, which means an obscene amount of stuff. Okay. Interesting. There. It's gotta be on this side. Which would make some sense. Oh, it has to be deeper in these woods here. Ah, found it. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, so you're telling me there are bees here? Ow. Does this axe have silk touch? It does not, so I'll have to use my silk touch pickaxe. Here it is. Okay, so that means I need to mine out the entire hole there. I'll need to wait until the bees go back in. The bee goes back into his hive, which is not going to be anytime soon, and I don't want to wait. So, what we'll do is we'll go down. Gonna and then at the same time, kind of mine out the top like this. That way, I have some comfortable headroom. It's over here. Bad. That's cool. It's like Batman's Batcave, except a lot less bats. Oh, I didn't realize I left behind a music disc. Okay, if I remember, it's a 10 by 10. So let's go to Redstone Testing World, which means do is count this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The border's at the 5th. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's 5 that way. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alright. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Alright, cool. Now, it's about... This might be fastest pickaxe. Yeah. Man. It goes like that. Kind of cover that up like that. Of course, I'm pretty sure only the 4 should be exposed. But I kind of want to mine out the entire kind of like building area. That way, I can just get all the building done. Because I don't want the walls to just be that. So I'll do the vertical counting in a minute. Really, I don't even care about like what's vertically down. Though I'll care a little bit about what's vertically up, but you know what I've been wanting to play? Mass Effect Andromeda. Wasn't that like a great game? A lot of people found it disappointing, but it was interesting. It had an interesting story. Was it done great? It could have been better, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. And it was really, for its development time, I guess it could have been better. Its trailer was cool as shit, though. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. I did a lot of farm, AFKing at my farm, so I have all of the redstone materials I'll need for probably my next couple of projects. In New York. So that should just really just work out. I think this is as tall as I want it here. So finding redstone like this is what I would call redundant. Simply because holy crap, do witches give a lot of resources. I didn't think I'd get that much stuff. I got a decent amount of gunpowder too. I wouldn't say it's as much as Creeper Farm by any means, but it was a lot. What I'll do is this for now. Then I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be a wall. And I would have to smelt it into something interesting. Oh, that's not a lot of bricks. It's not gonna fill up the wall. Okay. How much of this stuff do I have? Not much. Okay. Okay, so I'll make myself a little bit of like equipment here for the smelters, the furnaces. So I'll do that, that, and then that. And then I need coal. So that's the one thing I can't really get that's renewable. That's not renewable is coal. But that's fine. That's going to be annoying, isn't it? Oh my god. Holy son of a kid. Just go away. Leave me alone. I don't know why I replaced that. Oh, that's so annoying. There. Did I get it all? I did. Awesome. Okay. I'll do that, then that, and then I'll do that. Oh, so I can't use... Oh. Actually, wait, I forgot. It's like 60. Oh, well, there's gonna be more. I guess I'll just start building this up, I guess. Yeah, or get to do it for deep slate. I would need to set up blast furnace. That's not great. Yeah, that's also good. But hey, I guess I'll just mine out a bunch of this wall. I want to create a little bit of a storage area. Oh, that's annoying. That doesn't destroy any torch if it is. Okay, well, that's cool. Okay. Cool. Alright. A particularly interesting start to a stream. This is honestly kind of not great. Okay, it should be more than enough stone to get those walls in. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, so There's a little bit of a dungeon vibe, if I'm being honest, and I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Gonna move that chest up here. Simply because it'll be nice to have a chest that I can actually use without using any of the wood. Which means I could put all of the stuff I'm not going to use into there. Just in case something weird happens. Alright. So, what I need is a slab, which will go on the top, which means I can put that away for now. And I need to know how much in the top and bottom I need. Top can be, I suppose, one, two, three, four. So 4. So top will go 4. Yep. Then bottom will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it'll be the 5th. That's the 4. So in between it'll be 4. Let's say. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the top will be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that actually works out, which makes a little bit of sense. So that means I just dig out this entire hole to that bottom there, and then I can make whatever staircase I need to get back up. That was a shovel. It's using a shovel. A shovel is weird. Oh, I didn't fill in this wall. That's unfortunate. I ran out of that. So I need to fill this in with the last of that. And then I can do the rest here. Cool. Okay. Just making sure the numbers were right. Hey, gold. I do love some gold. Look at that. Alright. Yeah, digging out this hole is probably going to be the most time-consuming part of this. Let's see. I should probably think about how I want to do the redstone part of this. Could use copper bulbs for the lighting, to be honest, but I don't want to use copper bulbs for that. I want to stick with kind of like more of a light switch than a button switch, anyways. You know, kind of make the on off for the lighting to be pretty straightforward. Then obviously the downwards redstone, probably going to use. So if I mined out this entire kind of like chunk area of the entire footprint, probably be easier to build, but I don't think I want to do that. Because that's a lot of work. Or just convenience. It's not that convenient anyways. Oh, I used cobbled deep slate. Then I can do this, which will look interesting. Wow, speak of the devil may show. That's interesting. Got 8 from that. Getting diamonds just accidentally like that is kinda sick. Yeah, I'm kind of just working on the aesthetics on it at the same time. Bottom part of it kind of dark, mysterious. Not really. Maybe it'll contrast good with the lights. If it doesn't, oh well. So then I'll need to also do a kind of row. Which I need to mine down on, kind of like this. Because it should be basically done here. Should be what I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Which the water was unpushed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, yeah, no. It's supposed to be like that. So that makes sense. It's now 9 for where the hole is going to be. And it'll go like that. This is actually supposed to be a wall here. Actually, yeah. It's like that. then this goes like this. Goes like that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, here. That's supposed to be right. Okay. Yep. Okay. Test world, real big man world. Okay. So the interior is basically correct. Then what's going to happen is, I'll mine the little observing post here. Kind of go here. I'll make it fairly big so that's comfortable. Well, I'll have plenty of torches, I guess. That's unfortunate. Okay. So, what'll happen is that. Then it'll be 1358. Or 39. So drop this down by, I think, 13. So this is where the water column will go. So down like that. Make some room here because this is where I'll interact. I want to make sure get plenty of room. Okay. Then, okay. Then let's go to gallery. 1358 and 430. So, I have this area here like this. So, there'll be a bubble column there, and it'll have its own kind of system, kind of all connected up. So, then this, this will also have its own little system. Anyways. Bring that back with me. I'll bring that back with me. I guess I'll also bring that back with me, and that's. I'll keep this stuff here. Bring that back. Okay. You know what? Why don't we build up some stairs now? That way, I don't have to do it later. Because technically I could have always just used, so I could just use bubble elevators too. Oh, you fucking rat bastards. Your creators don't love you. I need to make sure I'm always keeping up on a supply of copper. Making sure I have a healthy supply will be paramount too. Sure I have plenty of copper bulbs. And golems. I'll be making one of those golem sorters, I think. Instead of a traditional item filter farm, I'll use golems. Just because it's a little extra. What to say? Oh my god. That's so annoying. But, oh well. Such is life. Oh, I haven't been keeping an eye on Discord. Oh, someone trampled my farm. That's it. Go to sleep. That way the cap either. And let's get things going. That lever. That. Need those downstairs anyway. Right now, anyways. Keep the torches, just in case. Okay. Start grabbing materials on me. A healthy amount of redstone. Doesn't take a lot of observers. Stack. Should that be enough? Maybe. Pistons, yeah. 43 should be more than enough. Let's see. Not slabs. Let's see. Need more droppers. Need soul sand. Blocks. Where is one? Not a lot. Okay. I'm gonna use dispensers for this because it's not necessary. Need hoppers. More than one, that's for sure. So I'll have to make more to turn those into. Stone lamps. Two. Oh, I need more cobblestone. Do I have cobblestone in here? Doesn't look like it. Cobblestone in here. I have chests in here though. I have iron. I don't. This chest bad. Take some glass with me. Mud. Put the tough away. Yep. Lever. Stone. Cobblestone. Which I might find in here. Way out of those, but definitely. How many droppers? As many as I can get. Alright. 18 should be more than enough though. So put that away. Put those in there. Now we have room for more redstone components. Should I need more than 7 target blocks? No. Should I ice? No. Copper? No. What else? Magma blocks. Yeah. Should have some over here. There. You know what? I'm gonna make more target blocks. I don't know how many I'll need. But I'm not exactly scarce for redstone, so if I don't need them, I'll need them later. So that should work. Should have those two. Go. Not gonna use dispensers. Got soul sand. Okay. I think I have everything that I will need. Yeah. Which is, yeah. So I only need 2 of those bulbs because I only plan on using 2. Oh, I want to bring copper. Just some copper ingots. I'll deal with making them into other things in a minute. But I at least want to bring the copper. Stack should be more than enough. Yeah. So, everything should go well. After this farm, what do I want to make? Paper. I think I want to make a paper farm. Yeah. A food farm would be nice, but I don't think that's ideal. I don't think it's gonna make me the amount of profit I want. That bee's not having much luck finding flowers. Which means it'll be easy to manipulate it into going back into its little hive. Ah, why am I so yawny? I should have brought more wood. But, oh well. I don't think I'll need it. So. Oh, I should have brought iron buckets, but I'll be adding in water later. Okay. So here, put the mud here. That way I put the chest down here. And then the hopper here. Then this will go here. Well, I guess I'll add a second chest here. There we go. Turn it into a double chest. There we go. Alright. Does... Ah, crap. Yeah, I am forgetting one tiny detail. That was the, I don't know why I'm blanking on it. But I know where it is, what I need. I need scaffolding. That's what it is. Yeah. That way. Okay. That's a little lower than I'd like. almost night. That's cool. That is totally 100%. Be nice to make a cool farm. Gonna have to mine out, I think, an entire chunk area though. Which probably do by setting up a huge explosion. Kind of like a couple of TNT cannons. I think that'll do well enough. What am I looking at here? Could get that scalp. But I just got some strength, so do that later. If I need more, then sure. I'll knock that down. Definitely more scalp than that. So bamboo. That should be plenty of bamboo. Or that should be plenty of scaffolding. Yeah. I'll bring iron as well. As well. Great. Let's actually make some buckets. Two specifically. I'll grab water, make an infinite water source, just in case I need it. Don't want to go back up here. All right. So how do I want to start this? So I guess I'll finish up the death hole, as I'll call it. The kill chamber. Anyways, so I think I'll do that. Then I'll do. Okay. And that should be good. So what I'll do is I'll build for now a scaffold tower here. I think. Okay. And I'll go up and around. Okay. I'll put that in there. Don't need that dirt. Then add more scaffolding than I thought. That's cool. What? What happened to all those torches? Okay, so the game just decided to unload those torches? Okay. That's good to know. Okay. That's not... Sorry. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. And where's the mud? Here. Okay. Actually, I need to close this up a bit. There we go. That's right. That's why I wanted wood, which I didn't bring. So I'll just have to go bring that crafting table down. Ah, that's unfortunate. Man, chocolate boxes would be real nice. Don't think I need chests right now. So those away. And I have used the mud. They need to be used for and the hoppers. Cool. You know what? Do it like this. That way, I can just look like that and not have to worry about angles as much. I'll put that there. Yeah, that's good. Then for now, I need a way out when I'm constructing the other one. Cool. Which means, okay, so this one is complete. It's not a particularly difficult system to build. Now I need the elevator, which I'll put. That is genuinely actually inconvenient. Water. Like, that's actually fucking cringe. So cringe. Okay. Why? Ah! I actually need to get rid of all of it. Because I need this area. What is it? To be deep. Need it gone. God, how big is it? God, fuck. Jesus. Just. Why does it have to be the largest one I've seen so far? Why do you have to do this? Why do you have to be like this? It's unnecessary. It's times like these where gravel would be really nice to have. Okay. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll just start working on getting these just all cleared out. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now if I get this whole thing just all cleaned up. You know, this was gonna be a nice easy project. Just really nice and simple. Some interesting redstone components. You know, it was gonna be a good time. It really was. Until this. This is not fun. This is not an enjoyable experience. Why is this in the game? It's just inconvenience. In the nether I get, and I get that this is fucking realistic, it's a lava pool. But it's so that it was here of all places. Ah, oh my god, I have to dig more into the wall again. Holy shit, how much is there? It should not be this big. So that's what she said, choking there somewhere. So I guess I'll just say that's what she said. Oh my god, is it just... What the fuck? Why? This is genuinely pissing me off. There better be fucking diamonds in this lava pool. Because if there isn't, I swear to God, I'm gonna strangle someone. I, I, I fucking will. Goddamn, this is infuriating. Do I need all of this room back here? No. But I'm gonna make sure that something stupid doesn't happen. Yeah. Oh god, it's gonna be deep, isn't it? I'm going. Oh, I don't know why obsidian takes forever to mine when I'm pretty sure in real life it's a glass. Maybe it's because you're mining an entire block of it, but even then, that is kind of. Wow, could you get any more annoying? Yeah, yeah, you can. Apparently, oh god, you can get more annoying. That's. Wow. I hope you're proud of yourself, developers. I'm not. I'm not proud. This is terrible. This is the worst experience I've had with the lava pit. And I've been killed by it by like a dozen times. I thought this was annoying the nether, but now that I have to. There's no amount of gravel that I could carry that could possibly take care of all this. God, that's so bad. Why? I get having them, but this massive is cringe. I hope everyone knows that I am actually genuinely tweaking about this. I'm not against having them. I'm against them being this massive. Oh, yeah, no, it just keeps coming. The news gets worse. It gets worse. Every time I put down a bucket, it's like, hey, don't you want to see more lava? And my response is, fuck you. Every time. Yeah, my immediate response to seeing this, all of this lava that is currently in front of me, is a giant middle finger. Because it keeps coming. Oh my god, it just keeps going. So much more. It's never gonna end. Chat, I'm gonna be here for hours. Trying to get all of this out. Good thing I brought a bucket. just uploaded. That's cool. Alright. I want you to know that your god is a lie and that I killed him. That's the point of hatred that I've gotten to now. Dear God, if this thing gets any wider, I'm gonna kill someone. I'm gonna go into a blind fury. Oh my god, it is. How much? I saw that. Okay, well, I'm gonna be here forever. This'll be the stream, chat. This'll be the stream. Just lava. It's just lava. That's it. I'll have to rename the stream to Getting Rid of Lava. Yeah. This is... Oh my god. If I was actually editing videos, this would make a great fucking short where I'm just complaining every time. Every time that I feel a new layer, it'll be like, yo, what the fuck? I don't like the bitch this much. Makes me feel like a bitch. But dear God, has it incurred my wrath and continue to do so? It keeps going. It keeps going. And it's gonna keep on going. I am going to be here for hours. Just doing this. It gets worse and worse and worse and worse. It keeps on getting worse. Okay. It's worse. And it's gonna keep getting worse. I bet this lava pool is gonna keep getting wider. In fact, I have my suspicions that this is not one, but possibly two entire lava pools. Either that or the developers are insane in thinking that no one would ever do this. And if they thought that, then they clearly don't know their fan base. And they kind of need to understand that this is actually a cringe moment, an actual L moment in my case, is I don't have much of a choice but to do this. Technically, I could build it up. But then I would have to create stairs. I would have to redirect redstone Stop getting wider. Please tell me I'm close. Okay. That doesn't tell me. Okay. Looks like it's the last wire. Over here. Oh, shit. Finger slipped. Just hold it down like this. I don't know. This just seems obscene. From a development and game enjoying perspective. This is just this is a weird route to go. It really is. Oh, anymore. I actually need to at least have 3. So, okay. 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 Is there more underneath? No? That means that there shouldn't be any. You have earned my ire, Minecraft. I am going to eradicate you from my existence. You have earned my ire. And you are going to learn just exactly what that means. Because, Holy Mother of God, this lava pool does not need to be 20 deep. And I do not need to spend 40 hours mining out the obsidian. I let go of the wrong button. Of this obsidian. Because it's going to be in the way of the redstone. All of this is. At least I will have a healthy supply of obsidian. Why would I want this much obsidian? Oh, a bunch of portals. I don't know why I would want all these portals. Not like I'm an explorer. What? I guess I'll need to make a couple portals for now. I don't know what I'd need more portals for. I guess if I'm gonna go to a bunch of trial chambers, then yeah. Is this? Need to get rid of this too. Out of the way. But oh well. So sand, magma blocks. And this so sand will go here. This will go like that. Then I don't need those anymore. Which means I need the pistons to do their piston things. Ow. So. Hi, Oscars. Yeah, I'm starting a new farm, and I had to mine out a crap ton of obsidian because I did not have a crap ton of gravel. That sucked. It sucked so hard. Okay. So that goes like that. And I need to make these sort of safety measures here, or rather just the walls, to the bubble elevator. And I realized that I actually do need wood. Okay. Hi, Aiden. How you doing, buddy? You feeling all right? Ah, fuck. Okay. I'm going to go place these. So, this one will go. That's crazy. Okay, so this one will go here. That go. Uh, yeah, the stream's going all right. I had, I have been, I have been just a little bit upsetty spaghetti because this entire lot area here, like all the way basically up here, like here, from this level like down, has been a lava pool. So, and I don't have a crap ton of gravel, so I had to just mine out all the obsidian, and that sucked. There, I'm gonna go like that. Alright, cool. Uh, well, do polish deep slate. That. Like that. Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah, I decided to build this water elevator over apparently a lava pool. That was I I was quite angry. I was genuinely upset. So it's going to be a kind of like a little bit of an I guess an early game XP farm. Uh, but it's more for the run flesh than the experience. So I have a zombie spawner here. It'll flow in. I showed you the design before. Uh, so they'll fall down here, take some damage. I'll kill them off, or I'll put a spike there, AFK, and I'll get a bunch of rotten flesh. Either way, and then this will allow me to come up and down. I showed you the redstone design for all of that, but yeah. So, all right, now I need to think. Okay, need to expose that so I can remind myself. All right, when I press this button, I want to go up, so that piston has to activate. Okay. I don't want to build over that way. No, I do, because that would be within the footprint of the design. Just going to be a little bit flippy. Okay, that's fine with me. Then, yeah, what are you doing, Mr. Popo? Okay. Work is just okay. I'll have to respond to that in a minute. Anyways, let's see. So I need to build a sort of elevator here. Well, not really an elevator. Oh, that's gonna be a bit annoying. So I might just have to flip these. That'll go like that. That'll go like that. And when I press this one, I want that piston to activate. Wait. Do this. I do the fact that this one's extended out. Ah, brain. Ow. That's quite. Sounds like fun. Okay, piston will go here. Honestly, I don't know how to approach this. How did I approach this before? I don't remember. So, one side was a wall, which was an observer. Oh, I see. So I just built it further up, so it doesn't really matter whether the piston is far or not. Okay, I just need to remember that. He's gonna watch all of the YouTubers. He's gonna watch you. He's gonna watch me. He's gonna watch everybody. Anyways. Do that. Polished. Cool. Then I'll do that. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll have the observer there. I think. That way I can kind of hide it. I don't think it'll be fully hidden, but it's gonna hide it well enough. So, that. So assign a redstone signal to this, and that all the circuitry will be. Luckily, I know just about how much room I need here to get it done. So that'll be good. So the observer to be looking up like that. Then what will happen is I need to do that. To that. Ow. You know, Bobo, he's real committed to these things. To build that up further. And that. Okay. fence. Ow. Ow. Where's my crafting table? There it is. Deep slate wall. You know what? Let's use the renewable resource and not the one that's not easily renewable. And it might have this sides. That's okay. Well, that's gonna dig into the wall. I don't like that. I don't think I faced this the right way. Prevent that. Do I actually wait? Oh, I have discovered something new. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. It seems like Scarium doesn't produce a lot, and was I don't know. Unless you have them set up in a certain way. So basically, when you have multiple, it's a lot easier to build. Uh, either way, either way you look at it, yeah, it's a good design. I keep them scared so that they don't start producing cats. Uh, so that's the only law I think is to prevent cats from being produced. So this is the water hole. Ow. This is where the redstone starts for this one. Then what happens is there will be a pressure plate here. So I'll place it here underneath this top. Cool. I already have that mined out. So now I'll kind of create this sort of supporting platform here. It'll be underneath this top. It'll send a redstone signal down. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Let's get this fence set up, which means I need to go get wood. I'll just cut down. I won't go back down. Because I am incredibly smart. Am I right? Or am I right? Can't say I'm wrong. I just realized I need to read with that later. Let's see. get it. Probably should do it. And the question is, do I have to do the redstone for all this? The answer is no. Actually, because it's there, I could actually kind of hide it with like a pressure plate. Laser pressure plate. Why would I do that? It's a good question. I really don't. I'd rather have a light switch on the wall. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to switch it up over here. So we're going to do that there. And that there. Be a little bit more wiring, but be a lot better than doing before. Actually, don't need it in. To the side, I'll do it like that. That. There we go. Oh, don't actually needs to go one more up. Glad I got that. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll have a kind of like a wall here. There will be a wall here that will deal with that. Then I will have a lever here. Actually, I'll have the lever here. That way, I can just work inside of the space that I'm going to be moving through. Anyways, so let's do that. Clear space a bit. Choose a torch to keep things lit. So lever will come down and I'll do that. Cool. Then I just do this. I'm kind of doing this top stuff first, simply so I don't forget. I don't have a sword on me, so this is. Oh my god, break, please, please, just break. I love being hacked. You gotta love it. I do love myself some gold. And you. You have rewarded me for my efforts. Okay, then redstone, do a target block behind it. So that I can keep it compact. Okay. Then I will need to take out some repeaters. That. Oh, well, I'm gonna need to do it like that. Don't need target blocks anymore. Da, 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 da. Then let's make sure it's working. Cool. This up so I can see through it. Ah, shaping up nicely. Do this. There we go. I'll do that. Okay. So that does, well, that. Then I need some space in my inventory. Oh, wait. Ah, damn. Wait, there's some wood over there. I hope it hasn't despawned. Is that enough? No. Oh. Okay, I'll just have to break the redstone line. And then replace it with whatever. I don't care. Okay. Yes. I don't have to go back down. Okay. I'm gonna go with 2 copper trap doors. Oh. Okay. Uh, do some copper bars. If I put it like that, that's not gonna work good. Whatever. This. That's. Oh, so it doesn't have the same aesthetic as the test. That's actually just good. I think I'm on to the next phase of the project. salads. And then turn it into sort of nice boring. There we go. Okay. Then get rid of the top. Da, da, da. Then I need a trap doer. I guess I'll make out of oak. So, okay. So, the idea is to activate the trap door. And check something. Let's see. Okay, so I just had all the water up. Just a pressure plate. Trapdoor. That makes sense. That's something I would do. Oh. Okay. Goodbye, little trapdoor. Shit. It's supposed to be. That would have to be on this side. Yeah, you do some redstone rewiring. That's fine. I don't think that's an issue, to be honest. It's just simply sending a signal to it. So, put a target block here simply so that I can track all the redstone lines. Yeah, which I should probably put down a pressure plate. Probably have it here. So 1, 2 that way. So then take this, do that. That should send signal to that. Which should be good. Okay, good. I have all of that done. Now, time for the actual fun redstone parts. Don't need the copper, don't need that. I'll bring the oak planks, but I don't think I'll need them. Just a phrase I often say, and then I need them. So, that's what I'm bringing. Okay. Okay. So, let's start with the one over here. So, observer sends a signal here, which should activate. That's right. Yes. Okay. All right. So that works. So when that's going like that, sends push that into there. Then I create a dropper sequence. Where are my hoppers? Oh boy, I left them up there. Thought I had my hoppers on me. Come here, hoppers. They're gonna be up and away. Let's do this. Alright. Fun redstone time. I have been cooked. I have been fucking. God damn it. There. I can no longer be cooked. Alright. I think. Yep. Comparator. Which should be paired with that. Which should go into a block, which I won't have as the same as the wall. Which should go into this. Let's make sure. I don't think that's entirely right. Goes into that comparator, which then goes back. Okay, that makes sense. Goes like that. Then that goes into that comparator, and then it says if shit happens, then stop. And then it resets it. Okay. So let's make sure that works. That one up there has been activated, so it's not exactly doing favors right now. Instead, I should actually just Considering I need an item to be in there. Well, it's not really using what it's intended for now, is it? But it's essentially identical as the other one, so it should work fine. Shouldn't be double triggering. If you want it to work with buttons directly, just increase the delay, I think. So we can just test that real quick. So increase the delay there. Okay. 2, I think. I think what needs to happen is system needs to be uniform. Yeah. Otherwise, it just creates a sort of clock. Thank you for letting me know that my e-diploma is ready. Kind of needs more delay, don't it? I think if I put the delay here. There. Yeah, so sends the signal out once and not again. So if you want to use a button, just increase the delay. But I'm not, so I'm not doing that. Okay. So yeah, now it's all about timing. So let's. Okay, so that's done. Now I need to hook it up to the piston. Dear God. Can Minecraft give me a break? For once. Okay. To I guess let's just do that. Oh, that's. I forgot about that. That little quirk. Yeah. Yeah, it creates a single redstone pulse from 2 poles. So, it doesn't really work well with the copper bulb, which kind of sucks because it could be a lot smaller if it does, if it did. You can do it if you're using observers as the two tick pulse, which means that meaning that it's there's no delay between the pulses, then it works. But I really designed that on my not on stream, but as my own little project. But yeah, so it uses a T flip flop to just to put an item in here. Then what happens is if a pulse is put in here again, it's not supposed to do anything. Uh, then, but that hasn't really exactly been working right for the most part. So what it does is if it detects a signal in here, then it won't allow a signal to pass out again. So it kind of cuts it off. Uh, and then it comes back here and then it resets it. So this kind of acts as like a little bit of a safeguard against longer pulses, more or less. If I do this, turns that off, which is weird enough, that turns that on. Then if I do so I need it to go down, which means that this goes like this goes like this. Nope. I need to remember how to build these. Probably be easier if I open up the space a little. Okay. Nothing's supposed to go here. That goes here. Right? Because then when I do that, put a signal in. Yeah. Oh my god. Game. Give me a break. Please. If I use a target block here, it'll work. I don't think it will, because I don't think it's explicitly powering it. It's not. Okay. Look at that magma blocks. I don't need them. Hmm. I mean, yeah, probably work like that. Yeah. So we do that. Let's tick it up to 4. We do. Yeah, it does. All you'd have to do is increase it. Yeah, increase the delay. But I wanted to create a general design in case I didn't want to use pressure plates, because one thing you have to remember is that the observer isn't the standard system, it's the pressure plates, which I'll have one here. So I'll be setting this up with the pressure plate one differently. You know what? I'll just do it like this. Actually, I can't do it like that because I need to take out from this signal. Track my means, all I need to do is set up that like that. That should work. Not. You know what? I could just keep pushing this down. Where is torch? I'll make a new one. Then another new one. There we go. A elevator has been made that connects directly to the piston. It has enough of a signal. Awesome. Now, just need to not heckle myself like that again, and everything should work out. Oh, the pressure plate? Sure. Why not? So, yeah, if I was just only using the observer type system, then I would definitely use that. I suppose I could just also use the observer system for that, for this too. Simply by observing that and then sending out the redstone signal. Which would work, yeah. I think. Let's see. Because it would be detecting. Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, I could test that out with this. Sends out two signals. I don't really want it to be delayed. Yeah. So if I do this, grab some redstone. Do a vortex pulse. I think pistons are considered transparent. Yeah. Okay, so that should work. So that's currently doing that. Don't think that's working. So I intended it. It's not even sending a signal to the observer. Okay. Yeah, I think that's why I guarded against that kind of system. It's also because I couldn't hide the observers with this one. So, okay. Now, I need to make the system I was using my redstone world down here. Okay. Which is interesting. Whoop, wrong world. Go big man world. So, repeater, then dropper, 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 hopper. Repair, repeater, block. Repeater, redstone. That. Yeah, the issue is the scaffolding block would go against the aesthetic. Because it would just look weird if there was just a piece of scaffolding just sitting there. So the issue isn't that it would work or wouldn't work. The issue is keeping with kind of like the dungeon-esque kind of aesthetic. I think that works. Right. So now I just need to for just in case. That, like that. Then yeah, it'd be a lot easier if that was not an issue. So instead, I'll do that. I don't have to deal with isolating the systems or accidentally triggering one system or another. I know technically it shouldn't trigger, but I ain't taking chances. Diagnosing that kind of problem is a pain. Not an easy spot. Oh, that's... Okay. So... Okay. That just needs to be pushed back, I guess. That's not good. Okay. So, I just have to... Oh my god. Everything is just everywhere in the way. Okay. So, press this one. I want it to be a bubble elevator. So, I'll need to put this one like this. Then that needs to go over there. Motherfucker, no! Stop! Okay. So that should not trigger it every time. It shouldn't do it. Then, what happens now with this one is that when I press the one up there, does that. It'll then push the magma block into the position. Okay, let's make sure that's just not getting filled up. Alright. Okay, so that should work now. Get rid of these. Okay. Press that. That should work like that. Okay. Now, when I press the one above, it should do the same thing. Except that it will instead change it. Why isn't it? No. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, so put that back on it. That's... Oh, I see. I see where the biff come from. Okay. Good to know. Then that changes that. I did a little bit of a biff, and that's alright. Because now, it should not biff when I press this. Hey! We got it. So, still can see that observer, but it's going to be mostly covered in water, so it's going to be a lot harder to see. Now, we got all that redstone done. Everything down there should be looking good. Now I just need to get the signs and water all set up. So, oh, I have the wood on me. Awesome. Do is I'm going to put iron bar like that, then like that, then I'm going to get the copper ones up there. When that piston's there. Then I need do a, no, the fence will end up activating. Don't that. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing them. After that one, I can do a gate. That. I'll turn that one into a copper one. And it'll rust, and that'll be good. Oh, welcome, Doug. How do it do? I hope it's dooby doing. Cool, that worked. Okay, then, okay. not exactly ideal. Okay. Now that I have this on, yeah, well, I have seen the flaw in my. Where'd the water go? Go over here. That is interesting. I have lost track of the wetter. Oh, look, a duck. A cup duck. That is interesting. Maybe I should go get some kelp. That would be the best way to do this. Those, yeah. So I'm gonna do that. Should give me enough room. A duck, a cup duck. I am sure the cup duck was looking forward to watching their popo. I will be kidnapping you later. Don't worry. You get all the flour and honey that you could ever make. It appears someone has gambled with the cup duck. Dear God, look at that go. That's gonna make so much wood. It's actually kind of concerning. Because off camera, I had to expand my my storage for the wood. Which just craft a crap ton of pistons and other things. How much do I have on? Oh, that's not very much. Okay. How much do I have now? 48. Okay. Eh. Get all the kelp. There we go. Oh, I have a boat here. Okay. I gotta just. Okay. Oh well. It appears we now have just a cup. And no duck. Why? Why do we have no duck? You know, duck is one of the common ways that house fires start. Just so oily. There are some megalomaniacs that, you know. Wow, there are a lot of bees. Why are there a lot of bees now? Can't wait until they're all in there in that little beehive so that I may abduct them. I don't think I brought dirt. Oh, I did. I'm a genius. Do, 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 do. Now, what I do is this doesn't want to load. All right. god. I can't get in. Let's keep on going. All the way back down. Then yeah, I know. But okay, I'll need to fix that in a second. First, soul side. Go. Now, let's figure out why the pistons are doing that. Oh, fuck. Oh. That explains it. Turned it into a clock. Done it. It has been done. I did not mean to place that. Okay, so do is that'll push me all the way up at Mach, whatever the fuck that was. I don't need to look back here because I know that works. I need to place that with the proper. Yep. Okay. So that works perfectly fine. Ow. That hurt. Let's see. Then that should be correct. Then I need one bucket just so that I don't have to keep making trips. Okay. Now, this is I put this here. I will drag that down there. Yeah, that's gonna end up breaking that, so I'll just do that now. So now that will work. I need to get rid of these torches now. Now I need to get rid of the top torch too. Oh. You know what? I'll just do that. There. I don't want that to keep me bouncing, so I'm gonna do that. Then get rid of the torch. Doing that. Of course, I also need a slab, which I made over here. Then glass. Okay, so if I do this, hey, we got it. It works flawlessly so far. Oh. No. Oh well. It's fine. I don't think they're gonna spawn down when I'm down here, but that's fine. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, let's go take this stuff away. Time to put all the stuff back. That way, I can just be done with the project. That's right, chat. I've done it. We've done it. We've made a zombie spawner farm. That's slightly over-engineered. Only slightly. Crap. We're gonna get killed with this. There we go. Jet, I'm not scared. You're scared. You're done. Okay. So let's go put a bunch of redstone stuff away. stuff. These are mostly building blocks, but that can go in there too. Oh, well, I guess the wood could also go back into the redstone stuff. Sticks. And that's scaffolding. Buckets on me. Wait, no, that in there. Okay. Okay. Then we go back and grab the rest of the stuff. How did you get in there? Okay. That golem is being weird. But that's okay. A weird golem is a weird golem. Nice. Oh, I went far. Didn't I? Okay. I probably shouldn't have decided to come down here, huh? Right now, I'm thinking about the sugarcane farm that I want to make. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, the spear. Cool. Okay. Man, wait, take multiple trips. It's kind of unfortunate. IB. Really want to build the sugar farm. Don't think I can make. No, I can't. Tested that. So I can't be in the bone meal hole. This doesn't make sense for it to be in the bowl. Put put on that side over there. That way, just do the list of fun stuff. That doesn't. Does, but it's not going to go in this chest. Mud, however, will. Cobblestone mill. This will go in there. So, but two. Man. I kind of want to watch that. Should be going second. Seconds. I really want to watch this, all this bamboo be turned. Well, honestly, a lot of this bamboo is probably gonna fall out of bounds. Oh, yeah. Look at all that bamboo on the edges. Just, it's all gonna turn into. So much wood. That's gonna be so much wood. It's more wood than I need. Oh man. Alright. I guess we're gonna see what happens when. How much. Oh boy. That's gonna be a lot of wood. It's gonna be so much. All this is gonna be building materials, I guess. Stuff needed for building. Right. Cool. Let's get back. Wonder how the slime farmer is doing. That's been growing, and the slime farm might still be operating after all this time. And if it has been, could be low on sand. Which would be a bummer if it was. Uh, oh, I guess I technically turned it off. experience from that, but okay. And go up. Point in turning it off. Take some drip stuff in there. Probably should have put some in my inventory, so I could have done that. Oh well. Yoink. There we go. That should put a bit of a barrier. It appears I have been shot. Random weird supplies. Silly gold. Awesome. Uh, okay, cool. Whoops. I did not throw my shovel. That bamboo do drew that bamboo do grow real fast. I don't think I'm leaving the area anytime soon, so I'm gonna start this back up. Let's do it. Okay. Let's make sure that. Okay, so it still has potions. Awesome. So 9 potions. It's been making stuff. Decent amount. How are the chickens doing? Tormented as always. Yep. Yeah, good. We finally filled this chest. Hell yeah. That certainly makes me happy. Look at these melons. It's starting to get to the point where it's going into the top chest. Okay. That's cool. That is still producing wood. just activated again. Okay. Just checking. It's overflowing. It's not. Or it's stuck. It's not cool. It is pretty left bias here. So I am losing out on a little bit of parallel processing. So because this area is a lot larger. That is a bummer. Well, one thing I think I do need to do is put this back because I'm no longer worried about it sticking. Okay, sure. Cool. That should fix that. Hello, iron golems. This doesn't need to change. Alright. Try to increase the efficiency by any margin, but that's fine. Okay. So, that project is. All these projects are done. We have our iron farm. That's producing a metric ton. I have this little farm here for that, and I have. Oh boy, an obscene amount of bamboo. Mines. Starting to build as well. But it's not really a little bit long. Okay. Yeah. So this right overflow system's not really gonna start fully filling up until now. So what's gonna happen is this one's pretty clogged up because it's full. So yeah. So that means why don't I take a bunch of this wood here? Turn it into chests. Into hoppers. I guess I'll do all this wood. Not just. That way, I never have to make hoppers again, basically, for the most part, for now. But you know the funny thing? This might actually be the minimal requirement that I'll be doing for the paper farm. I protect them. Not operators. So. Okay. Let's get these flowers out of here. Okay. Okay. Boy, this is a lot to look at. We have the bamboo farm. We have the melon and pumpkin farms, which are operating fairly quickly, which is interesting. Then we have the witch farm. Then we have the blaze farm. I can recite. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could. But I don't have too much use for bone meal right now, to be honest. So that won't come in until what, I don't know, some other project. Probably when I'm making flowers, to be honest. So I'll be making a moss farm for that, and that's going to be a lot of redstone. To, if I'm being perfectly honest, so it'll be a lot of redstone. Uh, it's a lot of timing, but it works out in the end because it means I can get a lot of flowers, which means I can get a lot of dye, I think. If that still works. However, right now, I don't have much use for those flowers. Suppose I could just deposit them there and get a lot of food, but I'm not exactly desperate for food. Which means I don't have a lot of use for it. He gets about to the right height for most of them. Yeah. Yeah. So that works out. Anyways. Besides, I was gonna do that automatically. I have to redesign the system here so that it filters the flowers. I suppose I could just go upstream and filter out the flowers, So I just burrow into this wall here. And then just put a hopper filter system. Oh boy. Yep. Let's see. After all that time, much. Not a lot, but not. Make sure it's counted correctly. Okay. Uh, so, yeah. It'll probably be about more, actually. But, all those chickens just making eggs. Gotten to that point? No, not really. Hasn't gotten to that point. Yeah. Wait. Well, for a while. Except for next time I AFK. It's definitely not overkill. Luckily, I can just turn off the hot first. Okay. End that here. Just because I am just weirdly just not in the mood. Or rather not in headspace to make these farms. So